In this video, we're going to talk about the importance of a mental shift. This is really important, especially in the professional field, no matter if you're just a part-timer, a full-timer, a supervisor, manager, or anything in between. It's important for you to have a mental shift so that way, if you want to move up in the ranks, if you want to get that promotion, if you want to get a raise, or you want to even, be considered for it, you have to start thinking, kind of 2 jobs ahead. In the Marine Corps, we actually learned that, our current role is not the only role we need to learn. We need to learn the role in front of us and the next role after that. Just in case things happen, we can always be prepared, right? And so a great example for this is a part-timer that I actually used to work with. And he just show up every single day. It might have been a little bit late, right? But he only showed up for the paycheck. There was really no reason for him to want to be there. And at some point I pulled him aside and I asked him, why is it that you're showing up late? What's your reason for coming here? And he said, I just need a temporary job right now. It's not really anything it's not my career path. I don't want to do this forever. I don't want to be in retail forever. I'm actually trying to go to this career path. And I asked him, okay, how long have you been doing this for? About a year or so, right? And so I asked him, in about a year, what steps have you taken to build yourself to be qualified to go towards your career path? What steps have you taken forward? And this is where the conversation actually went a different direction, right? So as I started challenging his mentality from, I'm just going to show up to work to make a paycheck because at some point I'm going to become this person. So let's say he wants to be an accountant. His mindset was, this is a temporary job I just need to show up to and make money up until I become an accountant. And I try to challenge his mind. And I said, how are you going to become an accountant if you're spending your years just doing the bare minimum, right? And so while he started answering these questions, I started asking why. And for every answer he gave me, I asked him why, right? And so we got to the point where I started explaining everything that you're learning today, whether it's your part-time job, whether it's just showing up on time, whether it's doing your job and doing it well, those are tools you can actually take towards your career path. If you keep your mind kind of locked in this cage of, I just need to show up and make money so I can buy gas, I can buy food, I can go on dates, I can buy myself new shoes, whatever the case might be, you're not ever going to get to that career path. The whole point of a mindset shift is so that way now that everything that I'm doing today is going to affect me tomorrow. What are the things I can do today that will benefit me tomorrow? What are the things I'm doing in my current role that I can bring to the table when it comes to my career? Because when that career opportunity comes up, you have to start thinking about what separates you from Joe Schmo over there, right? What's going to separate you from, we have the same statistics, but now I can say that I've trained this past year to become the best accountant that I can be, versus this gentleman over here who just worked just to work, just for the paycheck. And stacked next to him, I'm obviously going to shine a little bit brighter because I've taken that time to invest in myself, give myself that mindset shift, and now I'm actually setting myself up for future success today. All right? So an important thing to do is, take 5, 10, 30 minutes out of your day, really sit down with yourself and kind of find out where you're at and where you want to be, because the whole strategy is how you're going to get there. And you're never going to know how to get there if you don't have this initial mindset shift. So today, I want you to try to, like I said, sit down 5, 10, 30 minutes out of your day and really think about where you're at, where you want to be, because I guarantee you, these are the things that you need to do to really take a step forward into where you're trying to get to as far as your career goes. Okay, so give it a shot tomorrow. I'm actually going to talk about a little bit more in depth through the mindset shifts, things you can do that I did myself personally to get myself to where I'm at today. And like I said, these are things that you should be able to do today. Don't waste time and tell yourself, I'm going to wait till I have a day off. I'm going to wait till there's more time. I'm tired today. No more. You need to take action. You need to shift your mind right now, because as you start, practicing these bad habits, what we're going to try to do is get you to shift into better habits. And the first habit you need to get into is take action today. Start shifting your mind slowly today. Take that 10, 15 minutes to kind of brainstorm with yourself, and then look out for my next video tomorrow.